What's up, people? Today we're going to be checking out the Maono PD200x dynamic microphone, which can work with USB and XLR. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first of all, I want to thank Maono for sending this out for me to check out. Definitely appreciate it. Now this is a USB and XLR dynamic microphone. It's a front address microphone, so you need to talk into the front of the mic, not into the side, into the front of the microphone. It has USB Type-C connectivity as well as XLR, and it also has on the back a slot for your headphone jack, so you can directly monitor your audio straight from the mic. Now I'm going to switch right now to this is the audio from the Maono PD200x going into the Rodecaster Pro. I'm using this without any effects, no processors. This is the raw audio coming right into the mic. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind, your RGBs, some people's favorite part of the microphone. None of your RGBs will work when it's hooked through XLR. None of the functions like the gain dial or the headphone dial. None of this works if you're using XLR. So if you're using XLR, it will look, let me go ahead and unplug the USB, and now you can see this is coming straight into the Rodecaster Pro with no RGBs, no USB plugged up. Now we're going to test also later on what it sounds like plugged up to the computer using the USB. Well, you'll be able to use all the other function of the mic. Now, real quick on the build quality, it's a light microphone, mostly plastic build. Really nothing to write home about. Is the shock mount seems to work fine. Really don't have any complaints with it. It's not one of those metal heavy mics. It's a light mic, so about what you would expect at this price point. If you take off the windscreen, you can see the capsule here, how that looks. Again, like I said, this is a front address mic, so you need to talk into the front of the mic to get the best sound. The windscreen is actually pretty nice. So this is the XLR feature of the mic, but let's go ahead and get into the USB portion of the mic, which is where most of its features come through. So let's go ahead and switch it over to USB. All right, so now we're listening to the sound of the Maono PD200x coming directly from the USB straight into the computer. Now with the USB, you have a little extra features that you don't with the XLR. One being that you now have control to your gain knob, which is here. So you can see I can control the gain of the mic. If I click this button in, now I'm controlling the headphone monitoring. So if you had your headphones connected directly into the back of the mic to monitor yourself, you can control that with the same dial, which is really nice. I like that. And then of course you have your mute button, and of course you now have access to the RGBs. But in addition to that, I wanted to cover the app. So when you hook up through the USB, you now have access to the Maono app. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So right here you can see that you can see your gain now. A lot of the functions that's already on the mic, you have control on the computer. So you can see I can control the gain of the mic. I can move that. I can again adjust the volume of my headphones. I can turn the headphone monitoring on and off. And then you have a couple of EQ adjustments. So you can go to deep. Right now I'm on original. You can go on to deep. And this is what the deep EQ sounds like. Then we can go to the neutral. And this is what the neutral EQ sounds like. So a couple additional features that you, again, don't have on the XLR side of things. I'm gonna go back to original. And then down here, you can adjust your RGB. So you can see here, I can hit that and it'll turn my RGBs off the mic. See if you can see that or not. Turn it to the side there. So now you can see the RGBs are turned off. I can click this again and turn my RGBs back on. And then I can have the brightness can be adjusted, as well as I can change through the different colors of the RGBs. Now again, all of this, as far as like the color selection, can be done on the mic as well. There's a button on the back where you can cycle through the different colors, but again, you can also do that in the app. Now let's go to the advanced tab to see what we have here. So you see we have a couple of EQs. We got a high pass filter, got a presence boost, high pass filter and presence boost, and then we have our limiter here that we can slide, and our compressor. So I'm gonna put the compressor on, and then we're gonna turn the limiter on to see what that sounds like as I'm sliding that as well. So pretty cool. So I'm curious to see what y'all think about this mic. Again, I want to thank Maono for sending this out for me to check out. I definitely appreciate it. So if you have any questions about this mic, and one more thing, Maono was kind enough to send out a discount code for this mic. So if you like this mic and you want to go ahead and grab it, I'll have a discount code down in the description for you to check out. So if you have any questions about this mic, don't forget to drop them in the comment section and I'll be sure to get to them. I want to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. It definitely helps the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.